What's good, folks? Red's here. Today's soap review is going to feature Noble Otter Noir et Vanille. Noble Otter came around in 2017. I previously reviewed Flying Hide in the original base formula, but the owner, based out of Houston, Texas, decided a couple months ago that it was time for a brand overhaul, which included new packaging, new jars, new labels, as well as reformulation of the soap and aftershave splashes. And by all accounts, this is getting very high praise. We'll see what goes on for this shave review. Noble Otter can be purchased direct from their website, which as always I'll link below, and then it can also be found at maggardrazors.com, and if you're in Canada, they can be found at Men Essentials. Links for those websites will be below as well. Alright, so this scent is a black tea forward scent with notes of bergamot, jasmine, vanilla, and strawberry. I really like this scent. It's certainly an early candidate for scent of the year for 2018. It opens to me with the resinous, deep darkness of the black tea before the fruitiness of the strawberry kind of rolls in, and then some softness from the vanilla kind of play into the accord as well. It's really cool. It's very, very unique. Some people were making comparisons to Barrister Man's Night Music, but there's absolutely no musky note in this, so it's, to me, it's quite different. Perhaps on the dry down you may get some similarities, but searching for comparable scents, as you'll hear shortly, was quite tough. The scent strength on this soap is mid-strong, both off of the container, and it remains mid-strong throughout the entire lather and shave process, so that's really nice. It doesn't go away at all. And I don't talk about it much, but I've been using trythatsoap.com. I'll link it below, and that really helps me come up with comparable scents for these shave soap reviews, and according to that site, two of the closest matches to this would be the aforementioned Barrister Man Night Music, as well as Dr. John's Black Label. Alright, so if you recall, I reviewed the previous Noble Otter soap base, and while it was good, it wasn't great in my opinion. I gave it a shave score of 80. It's one of the few soaps I reviewed where the community was pretty well against me on that review in terms of where they stood, in terms of what I thought. I've always felt like perhaps I did something wrong that shave and didn't get the lather everybody else was getting, but thankfully, Noble Otter has reformulated, so I get to try their new base and kind of start anew with it. The new base is definitely an improvement. I noticed that immediately during my test lathers, that things were happening much quicker and slickness felt a lot better, blah, blah, blah. So, this soap is thirsty. And as with most thirsty soap, it rewards you for your efforts with a very dense lather, reminiscent to me of like crème fraîche. It has that really nice sheen to it as well. The slickness on this new soap base by Noble Otter is in that upper spectrum of slickness. Both primary slickness, which is the visible lather, and residual slickness, which is what's left behind and allows you to buff with. But the real star of this new soap base is the post-shave. Really nourishing, really hydrating. And speaking to the owner, he was focused on providing the best post-shave experience for shavers that he could come up with in his formula. And he succeeded at that with flying colors, in my opinion. Easily could go without an aftershave. Skin is left feeling soft and supple, without a doubt. Given these accolades, throughout each metric, the shave score for the new base Noble Otter has been producing now for the last few weeks is a 92. And 92 puts it in the class with soap bases I've reviewed, such as the Grooming Department Tallow and Duck formula, as well as the Oleo Soapworks Canard base. Alright folks, we're back. Noble Otter, the Noir at Vanille. Wonderful, wonderful shave. Face, dome, all feeling nice and supple. No aftershave as yet. I do want to mention the aftershave formula has been improved. I really like the added oil they've added to it. It kind of goes on a little bit oily, but there's a sensation that your skin just really sucks that oil up. I think it's jojoba oil in there. Feels really good. I like it a lot. So if you're interested in the new Noble Otter package rebranding, reformulation of soap and aftershave, I strongly recommend you check out any of the scents they have available now at their website below. As always, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have anything to say. And if you're not already a subscriber, please become one. See ya.